State representative breaking his silence and responding to fellow lawmakers who want him expelled. ABC 15's Tim Venture joins us now live. And Tim, you just spoke with Daniel Patterson, and he's adamant he's not getting a fair say in all of this.
Yeah, that's what he said on the phone tonight, Steve. We've been reaching out to Patterson for several days now, trying to get him to respond to the allegations against him. He told me he feels like he's not getting the chance to defend himself.
He needs to be expelled.
Once again on Wednesday, Representative Daniel Patterson's fellow lawmakers called for his removal from the legislature.
We will make another motion tomorrow morning to expel immediately.
He didn't show up to defend himself, but had plenty to say when we reached him on the phone in Tucson.
I haven't been perfect. I've made some mistakes. But there's a lot of people at the Capitol that have made some mistakes. That doesn't mean that a group of politicians and lobbyists and lawyers should be able to get together and throw people out. Those are decisions that should be made by voters.
Many of his comments during our conversation, Patterson directed toward Representative Chad Campbell, who says lawmakers at the Capitol feel threatened by Patterson, a claim Patterson adamantly denies.
This hysterical, hyped-up claims coming from Chad Campbell that somehow I'm a danger to people at the Capitol is just ridiculous, and it needs to stop.
Patterson called for a meeting of the House Ethics Committee to take up the claims against him. Anything short of that, he says, infringes on his due process.
It's not their decision of whether I serve in the legislature or not. That should be the decision of voters, and I think voters in Tucson are being badly disrespected.
Now, I also talked with Chad Campbell on the phone tonight. He told me that Patterson already had a hearing before the House Ethics Committee and likely won't be getting another one. Steve, he had some very harsh words for Patterson, calling him delusional and a liar.
Yeah, and likely we'll see even more of this tomorrow. Thanks so much, Tim.
Sure.
Again, the House doesn't appear to be holding a vote on this, at least not yet, but we will be watching, and as soon as something happens, we'll let you know.